It's been a pretty quiet morning, but it's mild and it's also muggy. So temperatures right now hanging out in the low to mid 70s. We've got a little bit of clouds here. We've got a little bit of patchy fog, primarily to the north and west. So that morning fog, areas like Katy, Wharton, Angleton, just keep that in mind if you're hitting the roadways early. Overall, though, today features a blend of sun and clouds. Clouds will increase as the day goes on. Shower chances increase as the day goes on, too. So we've seen some spotty shower activity this morning, but primarily that holds off until the afternoon and evening. So from the heating of the day, kind of that stuff we're typically used to this time of year, afternoon rain showers and thunderstorms. So plan for highs right around upper 80s to near 90 for today to seasonable temperatures. And taking a look at the tropics, we now have Odette as of yesterday. Fairly unorganized, though, as we take a look at where that stands now. Tropical storm, but looks to dissipate to kind of post-tropical in nature by the end of the weekend. So this is relatively short-lived in terms of any threats to land. Maybe some high winds for Newfoundland and Canada, rip currents and high seas along the northeastern seaboard. And aside from that, this kind of stays out to sea and doesn't really do any harm. Taking a look at the other disturbances that we're monitoring in the tropics, this one as of this morning is now at a 40% chance of development over the next few days, but just off the coast of Africa, and looks like it's going to kind of cruise up the center of the Atlantic. So no current threats for anyone on that one, but nonetheless, we'll keep a close eye on it. And then this one very likely becomes Peter by the end of the weekend. So 90% chance that it turns into something in the next 2 to 5 days. Right now, it is out over open ocean, but kind of taking a trajectory into the Caribbean and in the direction of the southeastern U.S. coast. So not a current threat to southeast Texas, not a current threat to the Gulf, but something we'll keep an eye on and monitor. Right now, conditions aren't necessarily conducive for development, but we'll see how things continue to change. Closer to home in terms of our conditions, temperatures right around where they should be this time of year, which, by the way, are advertised about 90 degrees. Humid conditions, which is what we're used to for this time of year as well. But that cold front that we've been talking about, models continue to agree that that looks to come through overnight Tuesday into Wednesday. Take a look what happens with our dew points after that. Much more pleasant humidity. There's still some questions in regards to how strong is this front going to be? How far south does the cold air sink? And when I say cold, I mean lower 80s instead of upper 80s to near 90. And what kind of weather we're going to see on the leading edge of the front. So as that front pushes south, looks like it's going to fire up some showers and storms overnight Tuesday into Wednesday. So we'll have to keep a close eye on that. Good time to download that Fox26 weather app if you don't have it yet. That'll help you stay weather aware when we have, severe weather, potential for severe weather, or just active weather happening in general, which the next few days features temperatures right around 90 and that kind of daily afternoon shower and storm chances. First day of fall here on Wednesday, the 22nd. Looks like we get a pretty good preview of fall-like weather as we head into next weekend. Take a look at those overnight lows in the 60s. So dry conditions, good sunshine, much more kind of tolerable temperatures. We'll continue to monitor as we get closer.